Can I be the first to tell you that it's raining?
No, we sin.
Huh?
We don't mind a bit of rain.
You don't mind it?
Yeah, we do. I didn't sleep very well last night.
How many hours do you get?
I reckon 4 or so.
Shit.
I'm tired. I'm not like mum.
Step by step, I come closer to reaching the top. Every step must be placed so that I don't fall off.
It's hard work, I'm not going to lie. There's some long climbs, some big climbs, but there's a reason why we're doing it. We're all taking it in turns to push each other along, which is great. And it's been a great team effort, not just from us, but from all you guys.
The harder I push, the tension does grow. I gather my thoughts, the further and further I go.
Hello, it's me. We're coming in for lunchtime stuff. It's been a bit cold this morning and quite hilly, but Robbo's been seen to try and keep our spirits deflated. So far it's been working. Everyone's depressed. No, not really.
That was a long 30 miles. That's a very long 30 miles. It's quite a hilly 30 miles.
We did it!
We did!
We did it! We did it!
How's your arse? Wide, kind of.
52.7. Oh, you fell
52.7, what inches?
Getting closer, coming closer, getting closer.
Quoi? T'es pas chez toi ici. Et vous
sorry.
faites quoi ici sur la route?
I said sorry.
Tu crois quoi? T'es chez toi?
Didn't think you've seen
T'es
me.
chez toi?
No trouble. You've seen me.
Robbo, let's have your point of view.
I'm going to let Tony talk about
Okay. Bring us on to the incident, Tony.
that. You want me to talk about it? I think you should talk about the incident, yeah, because I'm still angry about it and I'm still emotional.
Emotional wreck.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surreal experience, really, wasn't it? Riding along like a sort of rural road with a sort of entrance to a farm track, and there's a guy just sitting in his Land Rover Discovery. Robbo goes to ride past, and the bloke obviously didn't realise he was there and almost completely knocked Robbo off his bike. Robbo sort of reacted in a bit of shock, and the guy proceeded to sort of pull up alongside him. I actually thought when he did that, as I'm sure probably everyone else did, just apologise and say sorry. It's all a bit surreal, but he was just basically shouting for us to stop, kept cutting us up, pulling over in front of us, threatened to run us over. We eventually stopped, and a massive confrontation ensued after that. It was very, very strange, incredibly volatile. He was very aggressive, completely high on drugs, and stunk of alcohol. He was pushing Robbo, asking me to translate, which I was, but there was some words he was saying that I really didn't understand because he was using slang, and he sort of turned on me as well because he thought that I was being selective from what I understood he was saying, basically, which was really surreal. And he was speaking really quickly, so he was getting more and more annoyed with me because he just thought I was telling you what I wanted to tell you and not what he actually was saying. It was literally, it must have gone on for 20 minutes.
Yeah, easy. Yeah,
It was surreal and unnecessary, awful situation to be in. We must have been about 75, 80 miles in at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't want that situation anyway, particularly when you'd be on the bike for about 7 hours, and this absolute buffoon just, he was just a nasty piece of work. I just didn't think it was ever going to stop. We just wouldn't go away, really. It was really strange. And then eventually, credit to Robbo, he just dealt with it
Held
really
his
well.
temper.
Because he kept basically trying to just, almost sort of gesture to hit him, and he pushed you quite hard a couple of times, pushed me, really, really weird, and then proceeded to shake our hands and then walked off. And all the time this was going on, he kept sort of, advising us that we were standing on the road, mind the cars. It was so strange.
Started again.
It was so weird. So, after 20 minutes, I think he decided that this little trigger in his brain. And then the woman, actually, we forgot about this. A very kind woman in a Fiat 500 pulled up with her daughter, who must have been about 8, in the back.
I didn't see her.
She was in the back. First thing I looked for, because she was saying to me, "Is everything okay? Do you want me to call the police?" I said, "No, just hang on." Because as soon as she said that, he went, "Police? Why police?" Like that, and then he punched her car.
She drove off.
Yeah, just punched the car.
I thought she was going to go away, and the police would roll up 10 minutes later or something. But she
I thought
didn't.
she might have done. It was very weird. And then after eventually, obviously, he decided to sort of kind of walk off and get back in his car. But every time he did that before, he kept walking off and looking back to see if we were kind of talking about him or looking at him or gesturing anything.
He said to keep quiet and wait for him to go away, not say words.
And eventually he got back in the car and sat there for a good couple of minutes. And we were just like, this isn't over. I mean, I'm surprised we didn't see him again, I really am. But Steve, you can probably tell the next bit.
Yeah, so after that, it all went well. The roads got better, it went nice weather, the sun came out, as if by magic, and we began picking up the pace. Robbo, I think, had the adrenaline flowing and shot out ahead.
It's been a hard day. 110 miles we slogged out today.
110 miles.
70 miles over hills, 80 miles over hills, and it's been tough.
This
We've
morning
had our
was-
backup support vehicle.
It's been tough in the van as well. That's it.
Dodging tractors.
With cows in them.
With cows in them, yeah. That weren't strapped down.
Cows with no seatbelts.
And I still can't get my head around the fact that there's literally, I just don't know where everyone is. We drive through all these villages.
Towns empty.
It is ghost
Everything's
towns.
empty.
We drive through these villages and you drive past these beautiful houses, and some that are not so beautiful.
But they're still beautiful.
There's no one. They're still beautiful. But there's no one around, even with the houses. There's no one in the
You're
gardens
beautiful.
doing it. Sure, it's all dead.
But it's a Saturday as well, everyone should be off work.
But where is it?
There's no one shopping, there's no one in the houses,
People
there's
just
no
don't
one
really
doing
in
their
their gardens.
gardens,
There's just nothing
there's no
going on. It's so
except
weird.
for that restaurant tonight we're trying to get in.
So Ben,
What was my take on it?
take on today, mate. Take
Well-
on today. Well, you did take on today and you won.
We did. 107 miles we won.
We did.
110.
We've got 109.8.
110.
109.9.
Oh, I don't know whose Strava you look at.
Mine.
I'm
Mine's
looking at mine, mate.
The morning was good. I really enjoyed the scenery. It was nice that the sun eventually came out. There was that thought in the back of my mind for, especially the first 30 miles were actually really quite hard. I kept looking down at the speed, and we kept dropping to 8 or 9 miles an hour at times as we were going up hills, and it was in the back of my mind, we've got another 100 miles to go.
Yeah.
That's going to take 10 hours plus breaks, that's 12 hours, and we could be rolling into where we are now.
Now.
Now, 10 o'clock in the dark. But as it was fine, because we got over the hills. And it flattened out, and we had lovely tailwind, and the last 15-20 miles were fantastic, and we shot along. But yeah, the incident from my point of view, I was further back, and we'd seen this guy nearly take Robbo out, and I wasn't sure at first. He pulled up next to him, and I thought maybe he was saying, "Oh, sorry, what charity are you riding for?" And then, of course, when he started swerving towards him, it obviously wasn't a friendly
Took on a
exchange.
different dimension.
But when you're on the side of the road and this guy's screeching at you in French, you don't really know what to do at that point. You don't know whether to jump in and risk inflaming it, or stand there and hope he'll go away, which did seem like he was going to do a few times.
Yeah.
Now it all seems so absurd. But the trouble was, his car was there, and while he's not in the car, we have potentially got more power. As soon as he's in the car, if he gets in a strop, he can easily just come along and wipe us out. And he was not a rational man,
No.
completely irrational. So you know, I was just amazed, Robbo, that you just held your temper with him.
I was quite amazed
Despite,
as well.
You know, being right there in your face. That was something else. But anyway, all that aside, we got out of that. It was interesting experience, and actually the rest of the ride here was nice. Actually,
From
been
then
good.
on, it was really good.
Great tailwind. The weather was good, and we just shot all the way to Chartres at a nice, if overpriced, burger. And now here we are, ready to do
Not as
day,
overpriced
ready
as
to
the
do
beer.
day 4. Which we've just this evening completely changed our route for, completely changed our hotel for, because we've realised that Steve realised that on day 5,
Yes,
our route
Curry.
ends at the wrong port, about 60 miles away from the one we're actually getting a ferry from.
Stephen the legend.
So we've redone our route, but yeah, that's all to come in tomorrow's fantastic instalment
Oh God,
of the diary room. And that's it, really.
Big Brother is watching you.
Yeah,
In the diary room.
who's going to get
tonight.
evicted tomorrow?
Hello everyone, this is Bert and Ernie's halfway through the Paris and back 600 miles in 6 days video update. It's been a tough day today. We're riding for about 8 hours 10 minutes, 110 miles. How much climbing?
Just under 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet. And yeah, we're going to go to Paris tomorrow and then ride out. We're not going to stay in the centre of Paris because it's just absolute madness. But
We're going to get some awesome pictures of holding the bike up in front of the Eiffel Tower. That's going to be cool. That's all I want to cut. That's the whole reason for the ride. Not really.
and we're staying in this lovely Ibis budget hotel. I'm sharing a bed with him, double beds,
And him.
and it's
It's close. It's close. If he
It's
looks at me funny, he's getting it. Sorry,
and James, it's amazing. There's 3 of us in the smallest room you've ever seen, and he's up there on the bunk. Thank you everyone so much. And,
thank you for your support.
hope you enjoy your bank holiday Monday weekend because we are kind of in a
we
weird
will
sort of
be.
way.
We're cycling 110 miles. Not way.
yeah. So, but yeah, look, it's been great, and yeah, thanks everyone for the support, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, you're supposed to act all normal, but yeah. Yeah, well, that's pretty normal, really, isn't it? I'm trying to be French. We should have it on all day.
Perfect memories scattered all around the floor.
You know the lyrics. Well, you don't when you're on the bus.
And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
Are you ready?
To me it happens all the time. It's 1:15. I'm all alone. I need you now.
Right, there we go.
Said I wouldn't call, but I need you now.
Go on, join in, James.
Can't know the word.
I just need you now.
Well, this is our day out, day 4, leaving Chartres, experiencing beautiful weather and beautiful views, and beautiful clothing behind us. A beautiful Ben, a beautiful Stephen, a beautiful me. But seriously, this is beautiful. This beautiful! Beautiful!
Lost in the Milky Way, smile at the empty sky and wait for the moment a million chances may all collide.
Oh, you're serenading me again.
What's that look like, mate?
Or that field. Or that field.
What is it, Phil?
Oh,
What's it called, though?
I think it's rape season, isn't it?
Ah, right! Goodness me. Look at all the bling.
Right, we get a model together, get a selfie.
Well, we can make an exception to the Palace of Versailles, can't we? Yeah.
Oh, we're literally now coming into Paris, into the Eiffel Tower. Any thoughts on that, young man?
Oh, it's just amazing, completely surreal. We are, in fact, I can just see it's about a mile away, not even that. The weather's amazing, a bit windy, but a little bit cold in the wind, but it's just clear blue sky.
I know. Next.
What's the question?
What are you thinking? What are your thoughts right now?
I think we've actually cycled to Paris. We've saved ourselves 70 quid on the Eurostar. That's pretty impressive.
Is that your final thought?
£400 in hotels and,
and food
and meals. No, it's amazing to be here actually.
Stephen?
I think we've done a pretty amazing job to be honest today. Pretty amazing scenery so far. James has asked all that way. But,
pretty sexy.
Pretty sexy, pretty wide I thought. You know, yeah, it's going to be amazing achievement to get here and start the journey back, I guess. But
yes.
Looking forward to it.
Awesomeness, awesome. It's just been an amazing journey so far. We've still got 240 odd miles to go. So
you don't want to go home, though, it's fun.
Yeah, we're not coming home by the way.
Made it. Been waiting long.
We are in Paris. We've cycled 360 miles and we're in Paris. Look at this. We're having it for Harry. I'm a bit emotional right now.
That is pretty amazing. It's just really surreal, isn't it? You know, you cycle to the shops, you cycle to work, you don't cycle to Paris. You cycle to Paris and buy the fucking long Paris. We just got passed by the lead bike. How embarrassing. Mind you, they probably know where they're going. Take one last look. I was thinking about it. Tell me when it's green, I can't see. No, they stick their rouge lumières up their derrieres. Oh, this is it? Oh yeah. Good stuff. Alright, well let's do a little selfie video. Hang on, I've got one. I've got mine.
Wow. I don't know what's going on now. My back is dry. If it's too much driver, I will cry.
Fine. Hey, we made it.
Right, come on in.
Let's get in this place.
We'll start with you, since you're in the corner. Give us your thoughts for the day. Highs, lows, ups, downs.
It's been very highs and very lows today, very ups and downs. But it has been an amazing day. We got to Paris, which was a landmark for us. I mean, it was part of the route, part of what we're doing. It was just fantastic. It was emotional. It was overwhelming, I think, to say that we'd cycled, I think, 360 miles to get there, and then we've got to cycle another 350 to get home again. But it's been a fantastic day. We've all pulled together, we've all worked together as a team. We've got through today, which has been relentless on wheels. It's just been amazing.
Steve?
I think it's been an amazing day today, really. We had a great start. We managed to get past Versailles, which was really cool. We had a good pit stop there for support. And then on to Paris, which was absolutely amazing. Made it up to the Eiffel Tower. Quite a long slog this evening, I think. We were all pretty tired and pretty much ready for bed. Yeah, good day.
Yeah.
Tired.
Tired.com. Great day, really. I mean, getting to Paris is incredible. The weather was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Did it?
It's been literally clear blue skies today. We planned a slightly shorter day today, it just didn't really work out like that. The route back was just brutal. I've just absolutely shattered. I've eaten. I haven't got much comprehension of anything actually at the moment, to be honest.
Just too tired to deal with it. Yeah.
What you have got though is a suntan.
Yes, we have a good suntan today. The weather was much better.
Hello. I've got a suntan.
In fact, this is the point. Do you want to tell the story of the interesting stigmata you've got going on your? So tell us what you thought they were and how you thought they'd occurred originally.
We thought they were bruises through cycling.
And what epiphany did you have today?
Tonight. He even had it tonight when you were so tired.
It's my gloves have a hole in them. And it's the suntan. Oh, and I got in the shower with my trousers on. I'm a legend. Or what?
Silly Billy. Silly Billy. Benefit all those family views. And one person we haven't heard much from is James over in the corner. Because we've got no idea what James does during the day. So we just all repeat ourselves. So tell us about your day. What have you done today?
Oh, like this.
Right.
Feet up.
James,
It's been a long day,
well,
hasn't it, James?
These lot have been really demanding actually, and it's been really tiring for me as well. But no, these guys have done great today. Managed to meet up with them in Paris as well, at the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, that's amazing.
Which was amazing.
We were going to get close to
Yeah, we weren't sure if we were going to be able to get close to the actual Eiffel Tower and park and that, but it turns out I've got a space, and it was free as well because it's no payment on Sunday.
And you were waiting for us as we came round to the Eiffel Tower.
Yep.
Right in front of us, you were there, ready to take photos. So that was amazing.
Took loads of
Really
pictures.
good.
So that's been
Sleeping
my day.
and wrecking this fine
Your
establishment
spare
here.
time during the day.
I don't know
think that's the
spare time.
mystery everyone wants to know.
I've tidied up a few though.
We are 410 miles in now, though, aren't we?
Yeah, we're well over.
We'll have a budget. We're actually 10 man over budget, so 10 miles out of budget.
Yeah, I think it's a bit sad that we're all home now.
We've
had a good time, we've been on quite well.
I think it's free because the bills are there.
So we could just go and then walk out without paying and anyone would actually notice.
Don't tell us now.
We probably shouldn't put that on the record though.
Don't record this, that I'm going to steal all the food I'm doing. Don't record it.